This is Luaswan again. I'm back with another battle report, and this time it's Beastmen versus High Elves. I'm playing Beastmen, yeah, so it should be fine. Fun, lots of combat and stuff. Just a quick overview of the terrain here, you can see. Um, yeah, Mysterious Forest, Idol of Gork, uh, Sigmarit Shrine, yeah. That there's a building there, and that statue to the left there, or the thing to the left, is my Hearthstone shard that I brought. So I put it right there, so I had options of moving my shamans into the building if I wanted to, and also to get some cover behind the woods. So I was pretty happy with the positioning of that Hearthstone shard. Let's see, and this is the left side of the battlefield. Uh, there's a marsh, mist-wreathed swamp at the bottom, a scree slope to the left, a building to the right there, and top left corner is I can't remember the name of it, blood something mare swamp thingy. Yeah, we not a single model entered the whole game, so yeah, it's just for decoration. And it's a magic circle at the top there, giving all units within 6 inches magic resistance 2. And there you have a sinister statue at the front there. The river turned out to be a river of light, yeah, that's it. This is a close of the building. We're counting it as a one-story building. It's usually used as a Acropolis of Heroes, I think it's called, but this time we just wanted a ruined building at the left side of the battlefield. Yeah, as you can see here, we originally rolled up lots of some kind of wilderness terrain. I guess you can call it, and we didn't roll any building except that one building there. So we decided to why not just let us just put some more terrain on the battlefield just to make it look even better. So that swamp to the left, at the left bottom there, is just some extra terrain, and the forest at the top left is also extra terrain. We just put out there to make it look a bit cooler. I think it looks good. Okay, this is the start of deployment. I started deploying, I think, or was it him? I can't remember. Just a small note, this is not my Beastman army. I have a Beastman army, but I haven't painted a single model in it. So I borrowed a Beastman army, painted Beastman army from a friend of mine. So that was nice, just to get some painted models. I started deploying with a Tusker Chariot, where you can see it. Behind the Hearthstone shard is the two wizards, or shamans. I'll come back to those. Yeah, big unit of Gors. They have full command addition hand weapon. I think it's 45 of them, yeah. And the model all to the left there is my Battle Thunder Bearer. In front of that unit is Ungor Raiders. Yeah. Sorry. Then I have a unit of 24 Bestigors. Only Musician and Standard Bearer on that unit. And I think they had some magic banner. I don't know if that was Gleaming Pendant. I think it was Gleaming Pendant. Yeah, it was. The model to the left in that building is my Beast Lord, my general. In front of the Bestigors are 5 Ungor Raiders, Tusker Chariot, 4 Minotaurs with additional hand weapon, and my Doom Bull and a Gorgon. So yeah, I think this is the whole my whole army, except maybe no, this is all. I wanted to bring bit of everything, I guess. Originally I only had the Minotaurs in a unit of 5, and I had some more chaff units Usually you'd expect a bit more chaff units in a beastman army. I don't have any harpies and stuff like that, and no warhounds or anything. But I wanted to bring up Gorgon because I knew it would look good on picture. So I really had to tone down the make some small adjustments. I reduced the minus a bit and removed quite a few of my magic items on my characters, removed some more chaff, and I could afford a Gorgon right on the side there. And I think it's, yeah, now we have the magic items overview. One of the Brave Shamans you can't see because it's behind that Hearthstone shard. He was the guy that brought the Hearthstone shard. He rolled up Transformation and Wild Form, and the other guy had 0 items, rolled up Curse of Anrahir and Wild Form. So I was really happy with my spells. The Wargo was my battle damage bear. Yeah, he had shield and heavy armor and beast banner, giving the unit +1 strength. Always nice. The beast horse, general shield, heavy armor, and only dragon helm. So 1 item on that guy. I think he came in at about 164 points, so pretty cheap. Yeah. And there we have the Doombull. It's the usual build you can see all over the place, especially in One Spitten's videos. He likes to use this build. This is just a small adjustment. Instead of the Sword of Swift Slaying, I brought Sword of Striking. Yeah, just to mix it up a bit, I guess. So I knew that when I decided to play Beastman, I wanted to bring a Doombull, and yeah, the rest of the army is usual big horde of Gors are really nice with the Beast banner. The Bestie Gors are there just in case he brings some cavalry, some heavy armor stuff, and yeah. Ideally, I guess you would bring more chaff units, and Minos units would be maybe 1 bigger, and you can put a Doombull in there or something like that. But I really, when I saw how it looked on the battlefield, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to put both the Gorgon and the Doombull on the flank there and be a bit really aggressive on the flank, move it really fast forward and just move the whole flank there forward and stay a bit more defensive with my Horde and Bestigors. Send out the chaff units, which this battle will be my chariots and the Ongo Raiders. And yeah, just swing around really fast and try to hit some elves in the flank. Always nice. It's not really good to charge into the front of at least not White Lions and Swordmaster with any of the units on the right side, so they really need to swing around. We'll see how it goes, and yeah, it's over to his deployment. This is my right side and his left side, and at the top right corner where we put down the forest, he put down 10 archers, musician. Moving on towards the left, from those archers in the river, he deployed some more archers, musician. The eagle is standing on the edge on the river, it's not in the river. He brought 25 White Lions. Always a pain facing White Lions. I really hate them. I played lots of battle with my warriors against high elves, and always trouble with those White Lions. Yeah, we'll see how it goes this battle. I don't have lots of shooting with Beastmen, so yeah, I don't like them. Cool models though. He also brought 5 Dragon Princes. No upgrades, no command at all. Behind there is out of focus right now is White Lion Chariot. And moving on from the Dragon Princes, you can see at the edge of the Dragon Princess unit is his Battle Thunder Bear on a steed. Lots of spearmen, let's see how many. 38 first spear elves with his level 2 magician. Spirals had Gleaming Pendant and Full Command. And then he brought 14 Swordmasters with Full Command. Yeah, those are always a pain. And he had a Tyrannoc Chariot. Yeah, on the left there. Yeah, another close-up of the knights and his White Lion Chariot behind there. And this is his general. He positioned this guy after I had put down my Doombull and Gorgon. So he put this guy on the far left, facing those two. And we'll see what items he had brought. Well, maybe not on this picture, but next you can see his deployment here. Looks pretty good. I have if I can push really fast on my left flank against his prince there on that eagle, I can just swing around. So we'll see how it goes. All depends on how aggressive he will move with his units in the middle there. Yeah, this is item. Let's just start with the prince right away. His general great weapon, Arm of Kaldor, Vambra's defense, potion of strength, and great eagle. That potion of strength did play a big role, or it could have played an even bigger role. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Mage. His mage had Silver Wand, Ring of Fury, so he had 3 spells: Miasma, Pit of Shades, and Withering. He did not roll up Mind Racer, which was great. Pit of Shade doesn't really hurt me that much, so I'm not too worried about his magic. Banner of Sorcery he had on the White Lions, and his noble had Heavy Armor, Great Weapon, Helm of Fortune, and Opal Amulet. Yeah. And this is him, my opponent, rolling to see who gets the first turn. Yeah. And then I roll, I have 1, I roll a 3, and I go first, which was also nice. I think it's the 3rd battle in a row that I've been able to take first turn. So I guess sooner or later my luck will change. This turned out to be an old wood, so I just moved my chariot inside it, give it some cover from those 20 archers that are going to be shooting at it, I guess. Moved my Ongo Raiders into the forest. Looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, you can see here on my left flank, I moved as far as I could with my Doombull. I did a mistake, but by not giving, if he charged in with his prince, he could position him in a way that I couldn't flank charge in with my Gorgon afterwards. But I don't think it would have played a big role. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I wanted to really threaten with those 2 against his prince. I of course didn't know that he had a potion of strength. If I knew, I really would have been more defensive, more not moved that far up. Yeah. My Minus are positioned in a way that he can't charge. Well, he can, rolling a 12 or something with his prince to get into my Minotaurs. But he doesn't charge. I have there's just 6 inches up to that building, so I'm planning to move them into the building and pop out on the other side and already be in his flank. Just need to be a bit more defensive and yeah, in the middle there. I move up my Ongo Raiders, as you can see. My chariots and the Bessigor with my Gors are a bit hanging back. I think within 1 or 2 inches. Yeah. Another view of it here. You can see. Yeah. You can already see this is going to be a bloody battle. Yeah, I roll my magic. So who needs I can't remember what it's called now. Hearthstone Shard when you roll 2 6s. So yeah, it was nice. I cast some wild forms around. I tried to cast that Curse of Anrahir on his White Lions unit, because he was standing in the middle of that Sigmar's Shrine, which we usually count as an obstacle. So if he would want to move those White Lions, he had to take a dangerous terrain. He dispelled that one, and I had some dice left, and I wasn't really sure what to do with them. So yeah, why not cast some Transformation of Cardoon and turn my wizard into a Mountain Chimera. Yeah, not really sure why I miscasted and put a wound on the wizard or shaman. Yeah. At least maybe I can force him to use some dispel dice his next magic phase or something. I guess that was what I was thinking at the moment. We'll see how it goes. Still looking like this, and we go to his turn 1. Yeah, he charges the prince into my Doom Bull, and I'm thinking, yeah, four attacks, hitting on 3, rerolling to hit. Already I'm regretting not taking that Sword of Swiss Flaying, so he wouldn't have any reroll against me. And he's wounding on 3s, maybe he can get at least 1-2 wounds. I have 4-up save, rerollable, should be able to make some saves. Maybe he'll get in 1 or 2 wounds. And I knew I was hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, and yeah, I wasn't too worried. When he charged, declared the charge, of course I can't do anything in his frenzy, so I was really, could have swung both ways that combat. We'll see how it goes. He moves, as you can see. Archers move up, White Lions move up. Bit more defensive with his knights, Spearmen a bit up, and Swordmaster and Chariot move up, as you can see. White Lion, sorry, the eagle he brings over to his right flank to redirect my Gorgon. Yeah, just another overview picture of it. Yeah, can't remember what. I think they were the target of Bioronna's Time Warp, I think, but we totally forgot about it. So these guys could move up 10 inches instead of 5. Yeah, we go to his magic phase, and let me just take my notes here. He gets 7 power dices. I have 3 dispel dices. Cast Miasma on my Doom Bull to reduce his weapon skill. So if he rolled high enough, I could have been hitting on 5s. I really didn't want that, so I dispelled it. And he picks off 4 dices and casts Withering on my Doom Bull. Gets it off with Irresistible Force. And he does a strength 6 hit to his wizard. Yeah, that's what happened. He gets a -1 to my toughness, so now he's wounding on 2s. And yeah, let's see how it goes. And this is after combat. As you can see, he put 1 wound on me. He wounded with 2 of his attacks. I had a 4-up rerollable armor save, and I missed 1 of them. I was okay with that. I hit back. I have 3 up to hit, and I think I hit with only 2. I wound with 2, and he takes up his dices, and he has a rerollable 2+ armor save. So strength 6 will be made it 5-up rerollable armor save, and he misses all of those. And then he tries to ward save them, and he makes none. He doesn't even have to reroll a successful one. So 5-up, 5-up, 4-up, and he makes none of it, which I thought was, fortunately for me, that was nice for me. I could have hit and wounded better, but then he would have saved those. So he gets a charge and a wound, and I make 2, so we stick. It's a draw. So he was actually it was a high risk for me there, because he could have easily have made me lost combat, and with no rerolls close by I could have broke with only 8 basic leadership. So yeah, so that's how it looks after the first combat. I think he mentioned at the start of the combat, or was it the end of the move, that he had forgotten to drink a potion before he went in there. And yeah, we'll soon find out what potion he had forgotten to drink. Yeah, there's no other close combat, so I guess it's another overview, and I guess it's my turn. Yes, it is. Here you see I move up my Gorgon as far as I can. I'm already in his flank. I'm really happy with that, threatening in both the chariots and the Swordmaster. Move my Minos into the building. Really happy about that. Getting the plan together here. I take my chariot, and since I'm pretty close to that, I'm close enough to that Idol of Gork or Mork, I get to reroll my charge, and I make it into the knights. I'm just hoping maybe to kill 1 or 2 knights, get a bit lucky on my impacts, and maybe kill 1 or 2 of them. And since his knights only have strength 3, I'm maybe even hoping that he won't be able to kill me, and I'll be hitting with my Bestigor also, which has great weapon, so I can actually be. I'm actually looking at maybe I can even kill 2 knights here. So yeah, I was liking the odds on that one, so I just sent it in. Moved up my Ungors to block the White Lions a bit. Didn't want them moving up too fast just yet. I think I shot something with them, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, see, I'm moving up my Bestigors a bit more, my chariot, and you see the Ungor raiders to the right there are blocking the Swordmasters, so they can't charge into the building with the Minotaurs standing. That would be disastrous. Yeah, looks like this, and yeah, see, my left flank is looking pretty good. Yeah, this is sorry, I forgot to tell you, but at the start of my turn, he remembered his potion, and it was the potion of strength. He drank it, so this guy has strength 9 now, so he's totally negating my armor saves. And yeah, we go to the magic phase. I don't bother dispelling the withering. I get in Curse of Anrair on this guy, so he's hitting on 4s. Instead, and I also get in a wild form. Yeah, I get in a wild form on the chariot that charged the knights, which was really nice. So I get in 2 spells this phase. I also dispelled that transformation. So yeah, I'm no longer a Mountain Chimera, which is pretty fine. But back to this, after shooting, we get to combat. He hits first, 4 attack, hitting on 4s and rerolling. I'm hoping he'll miss 1, because he can. If he hits on all and wounds on all, he'll do 4 wounds and kill my Doom Bull. So he goes ahead and hits, roll to hit, and hits with all of them right away, no needing to reroll. And I'm thinking, damn, now my Doom Bull is going to die. And he rolls to wound, 2+ to wound, and he makes 3 wound. He rolls that one that I needed to keep my Doom Bull alive. Yeah, I'm not sure about odds on that. I don't really care. I felt a bit lucky at this moment. As you can see, I struck back and I killed him. He had only 1 wound left. I think I got 2 or 3 wounds on him this time. Sorry. Yeah. So my Doom Bull is standing on 1 wound left, and he's already killed the High Elf General. It was a really tense duel, this one. Could have gone either way. Maybe if he had not forgotten to drink that potion of strength at the first turn, when he charged, he could have broken me. But then again, I could have killed him the first turn, which probably would have been lucky. I'm not really sure about the odds on it, but yeah, he probably wouldn't have killed me the first turn if he had, he wouldn't have killed me, no, but he probably would have broken me and caught me. So yeah, that's how it is. Go Doombull. Yeah, this is after the chariot combat. I killed three knights in total. Really nice. He hits back, doesn't kill me. I have one wound left, and yeah, I think it's actually a draw. Yeah, he just doesn't have any musician, so it's a draw. He gets 3 wounds, and I get 3 wounds. He has a battle Sanabear, and I have a charge, so it's yeah, it was a draw. We stay around, which was really fortunate for me. Reducing those Dragon Princes is always nice. Yeah, this is his next turn. He goes ahead and charges the White Lions into the Ungors. I just want him there. If he overruns, he has to roll really high to reach my Gors. If I flee, he can redirect into the chariot, which is not really ideal, but he could have... yeah, I want him to move a bit forward up with his White Lions. We'll see how it goes. His White Lion chariot charges into my chariot, and his Tyrannoc chariot charges my Ungor Raiders. Lost the shooting phase. My Ungor Raider actually killed 2 Swordmasters, which was really nice. He doesn't charge with his Swordmasters. He wants to turn them around, as you will see in a moment. What the hell is this? Yeah, sorry. Before I charged my chariot into his Dragon Princes, I declared a charge against these archers and he fled, and this is his rally attempt, which he fails. So they flee a bit more. Yeah, that's it. He moves his eagle, where you can see it, to block off my Gorgon, and he positions his Swordmaster. So when I charge with my Gorgon, I'll overrun d6, and the Swordmaster can probably charge my Gorgon in the flank, and that would be a pretty dead Gorgon, I guess. Lots of attacks going in on the Gorgon. He needs 5s to wound, but still. So at this moment I'm not really sure what to do about that Gorgon and the Eagle. Yeah. This is just an overview of how it looks. That green dice on the Doombull is indicating that he has +1 attack. He doesn't move. He moves a bit with his archers, I see, and his spearmen don't think move a lot. Yeah, and this is after magic and shooting. Let's take a look at his magic phase. He gets 11 power dices, I have 7 spell dices. He tried to cast Withering on... Yeah, he cast the Withering on the Minotaurs in the building, which I didn't really care about, so I just let that one in. And he reveals that he has that Fury of Cain bound item. Cast that one at the guys in the building, and he gets an 8, and I use my 3 dice to dispel. Then he's a bit unsure what to cast, so he casts Miasma on that chariot, where you can see it where the spell is out. And he uses 2 dice and he rolls 2 6s, so it goes off irresistibly. He reduces the move on the chariot by 2, and he loses D3 levels, and he rolls a 2, so the wizard doesn't have any more levels, so he doesn't have a magic user anymore, which is really unfortunate for him, as we'll see in a moment, or not in a moment, but during the game. In the shooting, I can't remember. I don't think he does anything. In the close combat, the chariot kills my Ungor Raiders. Not really a big shocker there. Overruns, does not hit my roll high enough to hit anything, so it ends up where you can see it. And yeah, we probably have some combat here. Yeah, both those units killed my chariot pretty easily, and can we go back? Yeah, he does not overrun with his white lines. He just puts them there, which suits me pretty nice, I guess. I have a possible chance to reach them now with my Gors, and we'll see how it goes. And yeah, this is after charging. Looks like after movement also. Yeah, it's after my movement phase. Lots of stuff going on. If you can spot the eagle behind his white lion chariot that fled from the Gorgon. Yeah, so what really happened was I declared a charge with my Doom Bull on his eagle, just so that if yeah, I charged with my Doom Bull, and I also wanted the Gorgon in on the eagle, so both of those two would overrun d6, and that would mean that his Swordmasters could only charge my Doom Bull, which was much better than Swordmaster charging my Gorgon. What happens was that I charged with my Doom Bull, then I charged with my Gorgon. He has to take a tarot test, and he fails his tarot test with his eagle, and then I redirect my Gorgon into the front of the Swordmasters. Yeah, so that's what happened there. Yeah. I'm not expecting, I don't expect him to kill me outright with his Swordmasters. I need to get off some buffs to at least prevent it. He has to do 6 wounds, so I'm not expecting him to kill him outright. I just need the Gorgon to reduce him to as much as he can, and we'll see how it goes. I move my. I also charge. Yeah, I try to charge my Bestigor Herd into his Swordmasters, and I fail. And I also charge my chariot into his chariot, and they line up as you can see it. So my chariot, if it rolls high enough, it can overrun and hit the Swordmasters in the flank, which would be ideal, together there with the Gorgon. Yeah. So I do not charge with my Gors. I move them up where you can see them to make a really nice battle line there. So we'll have some hard choices what to charge. And I move my Minos out of the building and position them where you can see them. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. And sooner or later we'll have a big combat somewhere, I think. Yeah, close-up of the Gorgon. Yeah, that's the fleeing eagle. He didn't have a battle center nearby, so there was no reroll. 8 leadership. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of beastmen coming up towards the elves. Some more pictures. And yeah, this is after Magiface. Let me just check my notes on Magiface. That was pretty important and really nice Magiface for me. I got 8 power dices. He had 3 dispel dices. I cast Curse on 3d6 on his Swordmasters. I got a 13 in total. He tried to spell with all his dice and he gets a 12. So I get the Curse of Anahir in on the Swordmasters, which really helps the Gorgon out a lot. They are hitting on 4 so rollable instead of 3 so rollable, so should help the Gorgon a lot. I cast Wild Form on my Bestigors. It goes in, and I also have enough dice to try to cast Wild Form on my Gors on 2 dice, and I get it through. Both of those I make the casting value of 9 instead of 10, so really nice to have that reduced casting value on the beast magic on Beastman. Yep. And let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is after shooting and close combat. I don't have any shooting, close combat. And this was also big. He fails his fair test, so he's on weapon skill 1, hitting on 5s, Curse of Anahir, hitting on 6, and wounding on 5s, so he does nothing to my Gorgon. I hit back and I kill 7, which is about average, I think. So that was really nice for me. Unfortunate for my opponent that he missed his fair test. But yeah, that's how it went there. And yeah, this is his turn 3. Turn 3. Now he has lots of options with his units. I'm not really sure if this charge here was the best. He goes ahead and charges his spearmen into my minus just to break them or kill them, or well, maybe not kill them, but really have a good possibility of breaking them here with all that static combat resolution. Lots of strength 3 attacks going in there. We'll see how it goes. If he can't break them, he's screwed, because then I can charge him with my chariot, and hopefully the Gorgon will have finished up those sword masters. We'll see how it goes. And in the middle, he goes ahead and charges the White Lion chariot, the Dragon Princess, and the White Lion, all of those 3 units into my Gore Horde, which are now strength 5, toughness 5. So should be lots of casualties on both sides. He doesn't have a wizard to cast any spells except for that bounce spell. Tried to cast that on my Doom Bull. I let through, and I saved my dice to spell the Withering that was on my Minotaurs. So that was nice. That was nice to get that out of it. I think this is. He also rallied his Eagle and Archers. I forgot to tell you. This is after combat on. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. It's probably just an overview. Let's see one more. Yeah, this is after combat here. As you can see, the Minos didn't take a single wound from the spearman. What happened here was that he failed another fair test. He was hitting on 5s. No, sorry. He didn't fail a fair test. He just rolled really bad. He was hitting on 4s with 15 attacks, rerollable 4s, and wounding on 5s, and I didn't do a single wound, which was really fortunate for me. I hit back and I kill 2, 4, 6, I don't know, 7 or 8 guys or something. I win combat, I get 1 more attack. We stick around. And yeah, that spearman unit is pretty much doomed now. This is after combat here. I'm not really sure what Mathhammer would point to at this combat here. We did exactly the same amount of wounds to each other. I think it was 18 Gors that died and 18 wounds on him. I think I rolled really good against the White Lions. I killed 14 White Lions, killed both the knights, but where I rolled a bit under average was on his White Lion chariot. Yeah, he gets a 6 on the impact hits with his chariot. He kills loads of stuff with his White Lions and knights, even though I'm toughness 5. But doesn't really matter, because I have my next close turn will be my turn, and he has much less attack now. He'll still hit with 11 White Lions attack, but it won't be enough to reduce the Gors to where I can't hit back and probably kill them all. But yeah, lots of casualties on both sides. 1836 wounds on both sides. Bloody. Yeah, looks like this. I don't think we have fought that Swordmaster combat yet, but it's probably coming up. Let's see what the next picture has to say. Yep, that's the Gorgon. He hits first, and he does 3 wounds on my Gorgon. I think he does 3 wounds on my Gorgon. I hit back and killed them all, which was nice. I'm up to 9 attack now on the Gorgon. So he's getting pretty hefty. Yep, this is my turn. My turn 4. I charge Chariot into the Spearman, Bestigal unit into the Spearman, and Gorgon into the Spearman. So those Spearmen, wish them good luck there. There's so many attacks, it's, yeah. And this is the same as it was. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, this is after magic in close combat and all of it. I get off wild form again on these guys, and he kills 8 or 9, I think I can count. I hit on the chariot, put 2 wounds on the chariot, can't wound the battle son of bearer, and I kill all of the white lions. So he loses combat, needing to roll 5 or 6, or was it even more to stay? He doesn't make it. There's no white lions left. Battle son of bearer breaks, dies on his flee, and the chariot rolls a 5 for his leadership, or was it 5 to run away? I roll a 6, catches him. There's no more chariot or anything left here. I still have a bit under half my gore unit. These guys are really deadly with that beast banner and wild form on them. Rerolling to hit with strength 5 against elves is just really deadly. And yeah, this is I don't think I got to hit with a single Bestigor. Beastor goes first, kills a bunch, and then the Gorgon opens up, kills a whole bunch. He hit first, that was a bit funny. He hit first, as you can see. He put 2 wounds on my chariot. Sorry, 1 wound on my chariot, 1 wound on a Minotaur, and I think he did 2 wounds on my Gorgon. So it was really close that he actually managed to kill the Gorgon. But he only had 4 guys hitting that guy, so if he had killed it, I would be a bit lucky on his behalf. But I guess he could have deserved that luck after failing those fear tests. Sorry, actually this time he fails his fear test on these guys. Gorgon opens up with all those attacks from the Minotaurs also, and Inba hits. I think when we counted it, there were 4 spear elves standing after combat. I pursue with everything. He doesn't make a high enough roll to get away, and he dies. The unit dies. So he has eagle. Looks like this: eagle and 20 archers left. And I have almost my whole army. I have a chariot, and I lost chariot and 2 on-go raiders, and we call it here. That was we had 3.5 turns. It ended in my fourth turn, but yeah, it was a really nice battle. Again, I really enjoyed it. Early action with that High Elf Prince charging into the Doom Bull. Could have broken it, killed it right away, but yeah, it didn't happen. Maybe we talked about it afterwards. Maybe he could have flown over them or to the side of them and gotten in them to their rear or something like that. I'm not really sure. Maybe he could just stayed where he was, just wait until I had made my move, and so I could get some flank charges off or something like that. I'm not really sure. But it was a calculated risk that he took, and it could have paid off, killing my Doom Bull turn 1. Fortunately for me, it didn't pay off. So yeah, it was a really enjoyable battle. Yeah, I had it's really fun to play some Beastmen and just push stuff into combat and roll lots of dice. Okay. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and